My son wants a project. So we are here to pick up a 1984 Corvette. These two tires are flat. Attempt to get it onto the trailer. Hey, little guy. Oh, there he goes. All right, here's the first car wash. Hey, what's up, ladies and guys? Hey, well, we got the parts in today. We got the new carburetor. It's a 650, and we have the new intake manifold in. So we are actually going to start taking apart the Crossfire fuel injection system today in this video. I don't know if I'm going to get the whole thing in one video. I doubt it, but we're going to try. I noticed online there's not really many videos of disassembling, taking everything out. So I've never done this before. My son has never done this before, obviously. So we're going to learn together. I am going to try to mount the camera up on the hood to show down. I cannot show it normal speed because the video would be hours and hours and hours long. So I will be speeding up the video, but I'm going to run through briefly before I put the camera up on the hood what my plan is to attack this project. All right, so it's a 1984 Corvette with a 350 with a Crossfire fuel injection system, barn find I call it, and basically we're stripping it down in. It's gonna be a little learning. The whole car's a learning project for myself and my son. So let me get you over to the engine, and I'll show you, give you an idea of what we're gonna start doing, and then you could watch from that point on. So here is the Crossfire fuel injection system and the air pump. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually take the air pump out, put a shorter belt in. We're going to get rid of all this emission stuff. This whole wiring harness is going to be brought over to the side, bundled up over here. We're going to remove all the spark plug wires. We're going to get the engine and top dead. Step one, we're going to get the engine and top dead center for piston number 1. That way when we go to remove the distributor and the rotor, we know where it is. So let me get back on track. We're removing the air pump, which is also connected to the tops of the headers. We're taking this whole wiring harness, wrapping it up, sticking it off on the side. We're gonna take these off individually, disconnect all the lines, and we're gonna take off the injectors individually. Then we have, this intake is actually 2 pieces. I guess it's called like the top and the bottom, obviously. So in order to get to the top, what I've seen is you got to pretty much disassemble the whole thing and get it clean. Take off all the fuel, throttle lines, take off all the air hoses. We're gonna throw it all in a box, and then once you get that off, then we're gonna take off the bottom half of this the intake manifold. So like I said, me and my son have never done this. I've done many Chevy 350s, 305s, and 327s, but I've never done a fuel injected one, and that's one reason we're switching it over to the carburetor. A little easier, and then eventually we're gonna put headers on it and stuff like that. So I'm going to put the camera up on the hood. You're going to get a bird's eye view of the whole process, and hope some of it makes sense.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile Guess you feel.
Right, so far it's going really smooth. Everything's coming apart super easy, just like the old days. We got the top half of the intake manifold off. We weren't really sure of how much we had to take apart, and ended up, as you saw in the video, we ended up taking the injectors off, and now we can get to these bolts. I blew everything off with air hose with Austin holding the vacuum to try to limit how much debris. This wire broke down here on your temperature sending unit right there. Well, it didn't break, it bent. So we might save this. We're not sure. We might just pick one up just to play it safe. We got to get it. We're going to put a new thermostat on. And here's your oil sending unit back here. So if you're ever wondering where your oil sending unit is, it's underneath the distributor. This is your wiring harness for your distributor to the computer. I do believe this is a transmission kickdown cable. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. This long cable going across is my hood release. So it's going really, really smooth. All that extra wire. This is all of the harness for the fuel injector. The only thing that's on this that we're going to need, I do believe, is your temperature sending unit, which is right here. He labeled it right here. Cool temp. It's a water temperature sending unit. Out of that entire harness, all of that I do believe is for your fuel injection system, which we will not be using. And it's all tied into the main fuel system here, or the wiring system. So we still have to take off the heater core, the hot water pipe right there. And then we are pretty much going to rip these bolts out. I'm sure I'm missing a step here and there. You got a wiring harness bracket back here. But then this should come off. That whole inside of the lower half of the fuel injection manifold should come off. We already took the air pump off and cut the cross pipe. Instead of fighting with it, we just cut it up in two pieces. That corner piece and this corner piece. This piece goes down past that catalytic converter. So we're just going to cut this off, get this out of the way, this piece right here. We're going to cut this cross pipe off here also. And then there's each exhaust port has a little 1/4-inch tube sticking up. And we're going to buy a tube of JB Weld, and we're just going to JB Weld those up for now because we are going to be putting headers in once we get this car running like this. That's going to be the next step, is to do the headers with the full exhaust. All right, so, and then I took the belt off. We're going to get a new tensioner because this one, the bearings are kind of old, been sitting there. And then I do believe if we get an 85-inch belt, from what I've seen online, if you replace this belt with an 85 or 84.5-inch belt, this tensioner, it'll go right across through here, and the tensioner will pick it up, and it should be good. We'll see all that later. But right now, we're taking a break because everything's going so quick. And then when we come back, we're going to cut these exhaust pipes off, get as much garbage out of here as possible before we open up the belly of the engine. All right, let me go grab something to eat real quick.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
All right, so we got the car taken apart, and now we are going to open up the 2 boxes that they sent of parts. I put some pads down to protect my island right there. We're in my kitchen area. So we're gonna go through the box, see what we have, see what we don't have, and then run to the parts store to grab some stuff like a thermostat and whatever else we might be missing. So we're missing, not really missing, but we got to go, we found a few more things that we got to get at the store. But here is what came in this kit. The kit number was 2021, Austin?
2021.
2021 was the kit number. It comes with a fuel line, has your intake bolts, your gaskets. These are for your exhaust crossovers. The carburetor comes with the carburetor gaskets, the mounting. This air filter did not come with it. This is a different one from a different kit for this carburetor. It's a low rise, so it comes down. So hopefully we don't have to cut a hole in the hood, but we will see. And it is made in America. And it's a 2701 intake. So now we got to go to the store and get some miscellaneous stuff. And they recommend using silicone on the ends here. So that's why they don't have the little worm-like gaskets. So we're going to run to the store and go grab some stuff. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, we're back from the auto parts store, and I'm actually standing on the car right now getting ready to put the camera so you can watch us try to reassemble this. So we got everything well, a lot of the stuff we need. We can't get everything until we get it all put back together, and then we're going to make another list. So we're going to start with the intake gaskets and put the intake in. Let me set the camera up so you can watch. see from the wheel well on this side. Hold on. Hold on. This whole side's open. Oh yeah, we can see right here. You fit? Hold on, put my hand in there. Yeah, no, not 4 inches. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta put my hand in there. Turn the camera sideways. Go ahead. You're not even touching it. Yeah, but you're not even touching it. You got another 2 inches. You got it. The only other option is you got to find an air filter that's an inch lower. And now we're seeing if the air cleaner is touching the hood or not. Perfect. Don't even need a lug nut. It holds it right on there. Find another air cleaner like that, about an inch lower or ½ inch lower. All right, pop open the hood. Open up. So this is just ever so slightly touching the hood. And then once the engine starts flexing when you're driving, it'll scratch the paint. All right, well, we don't have that problem with the engine driving right now. We still have to finish putting the engine together. But we want to do that while we were waiting. We're going to wrap up tonight. Only thing we're going to do the rest of the night, I do believe, is pick up all the tools. And then I am going to, I cut off all the exhaust holes, the exhaust tubes. So I'm going to just fill this in with some JB Weld for now. And while the valve cover's off, we actually loosened and broke free all the header bolts, because we're going to put header bolts on all the exhaust manifold bolts. So while we have easy access, we broke them all loose and just snugged them back up. So that way his next big purchase is going to be the exhaust system from the heads on back. All right, so we're going to mix up some JB Weld. All right, so that's it for today. We're pretty much done. We got the intake manifold on. We got the carburetor on. We ended up taking the valve covers off because the old valve covers were corroded, actually disintegrating. They're like aluminum. And the gaskets were bulged out, and actually they weren't even tight. The bolts all came out by hand. So he's going to order some valve covers, valve cover gaskets. And we just went through and made a list of everything else that we're going to need, that I could think of that we're going to need. And the belt that we got was 84 and 9/16 long, and it's actually a little too short. So everybody else said do 85 or 84.5. So we tried the 84.5. So we're going to return that, and we're going to get a 85 locally and see if that will fit. It should. And then we also got to get another gooseneck for the thermostat, because the one that we picked up goes off on a 45-degree angle, and we actually need it to go off on a 90, but up. So they do make adjustables. So we may get an adjustable one, or we may just see if we could find the brand new, the ones made for this. And then the other major thing is going to be all the throttle cable and the transmission kickdown brackets. I haven't seen anybody online show any of that. So that's going to be the guessing part. So I got to do a little bit more research on that. But we should be good to go. It went a lot smoother than I thought today. So I am happy on that. And definitely cleaned up the engine. Definitely cleaned up the engine bay. So after we get it running, then we'll switch out the exhaust system and we'll do some headers. All right. Thanks for watching. I don't know if this is going to be the end of this video or if it's going to be continued. But if not, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any pointers on a 1984 Corvette, let us know. We're trying to get something going here. It's a nice little learning project for myself and my older son. And then once we get it running, then we're going to worry about the inside. And he's thinking about doing like all aluminum door panel, aluminum dashboard, minimalist. So maybe put an ejection seat button in there. You never know. All right. See you in another video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.